Hi, I'm Alison Kentish and welcome to the Business Report brought to you by DIGICEL Business. The Business Report brings you the best and most up-to-date business news and the latest developments in banking, personal finance, technology, retail and more. In this edition of the Business Report, the head of marketing for BlackBerry in the Caribbean says BlackBerry is here to stay. This week came word of renewed ties between the US and Cuba. We'll list 5 economic upsides to the deal. And remember to text to win with DIGICEL this Christmas.
Meet Michael. His business used to rely on a complex communication system. That was before he upgraded to DIGICEL Cloud Telephony. Now, he gets all the benefits of an enterprise-level communication system without the hassle and expense of an on-premise solution. Cloud Telephony is a unified communication system that is hosted and managed in DIGICEL's state-of-the-art data center, which means major savings on installation and maintenance costs for Michael. Flexibility is another advantage of Cloud Telephony. The service is specified to his business needs, eliminating deployment waste that comes with over-specified systems. Plus, Michael's offices, warehouses, and distribution centers are all connected to one unified system, making for more efficient communication and enhanced collaboration. Because the service is hosted in the cloud, Michael's communication system stays up and running in the event of a location change, damage, or a natural disaster. Cloud Telephony will help your business realize a range of cost, operational, and performance benefits.
Welcome back. The Caribbean remains a stronghold for BlackBerry, and any suggestion that the Canadian telecoms and wireless equipment company is on its last legs is false. BlackBerry is not going out of business. We are here to stay, declared the head of sales and marketing for BlackBerry in the Caribbean, Richard Burry, in an address at DIGICEL Barbados reception this week, stating that his organization had billions of dollars in the bank and had managed effectively and efficiently its expenses. He said nowadays when he introduces himself, he gets one of 2 looks, confused or concerned. And the confused look is usually, BlackBerry, aren't you guys going out of business? But he says the Caribbean is still a stronghold for BlackBerry, as is Canada and the UK. He says people need to understand that BlackBerry is not going out of business. Speaking at the same event, DIGICEL Barbados Limited Business Solutions Director Martin Koff said DIGICEL's diversification into business solutions is paying off. Today, DIGICEL employs more than 400 dedicated ICT professionals, and this rate is growing at a rapid pace in keeping with the company's commercial success. He said DIGICEL Business Solutions delivers a comprehensive range of unified communication solutions for businesses of all sizes, making DIGICEL a one-stop shop. Now, the world learned of historic renewed ties between the US and Cuba this week after half a century. So just who are the biggest winners in this deal? Here are the 5. 1. Remittances. Currently, US remittances to Cuba are estimated to be around $2 billion annually. Mr. Obama's action effectively quadruples the amount that US citizens, primarily Cuban Americans, can send to Cuba, from $500 to $2,000. 2. Agribusiness. It could just jumpstart Cuba's agricultural industry, particularly if a ban on selling agricultural equipment and pesticides is lifted. 3. Tourism. One aspect of the reform is an easing of travel restrictions to Cuba, as well as a new measure that would allow U.S. travelers to Cuba to use their debit and credit cards. Around 170,000 authorized travelers went to Cuba in 2013. The new order could ease restrictions in 12 categories, including visas allowing for family visits, professional visits, and educational activities. 4. Telecommunications. Cuba has one of the lowest internet penetration rates in the world, estimated at around 5%. Part of Mr. Obama's reforms would allow U.S. telecommunications firms to begin working with Cuba to build up its current telecommunications infrastructure. And 5. Cigars. In a move that perhaps won't make a huge dent on the Cuban economy, but will come as a relief to some, the new rules ease restrictions involving bringing the famed Cuban cigars to the U.S. US travelers can now bring up to $100 worth of tobacco products back from their visits. And finally tonight, remember to get your fingers working in DIGICEL's Text to Win promotion to win big for the holidays. You can be one of 2 individuals to win a $5,000 Christmas shopping spree. Remember that this Christmas, DIGICEL St. Lucia is giving more value to its customers. The company is bringing smiles and joy to families through cash giveaways for participation in the Together We Make Christmas Better promotion. Prepaid customers who top up $10 or more or sign up for a 4G data light plan or higher, and postpaid customers who simply pay their bill in full qualify to win. Customers can also win by buying a DIGICEL 4G smartphone and joining the DIGICEL network. And that's it for this week's DIGICEL Business Report. I'm Alison Kentish. Join us again next week for another business report.